So no one knows Billy Lee Olapagla. How convenient. It's a lot of things. Convenient isn't one of them. Not for us, no. The manager of the arcade, he's hiding something. I know it. Let's run a background check. Could give us something to press him on later. Some better news. Forensics have confirmed that the serrated blade of Marcus' wiper knife matched Lou's wound. Yeah. Seems you got it was right. Maybe I should listen to it more. Speaking of which, I reached out to a mutual friend regarding Lou. He wasn't in a good place. His life was a mess, and he was a debt to various bookies. How much debt? The kind you don't want to be in. Any names? No. We should pay Marcus another visit and find out more about the missing knife of his. His missing knife and his missing daughter. We need to get to the root of why Billy left in the first place. If we find out what she was running from, maybe we can find out where she went. Donut? Well, I'll eat that. She threw it back in the box. Are you kidding me? Looks like Marcus isn't at home. No, but Jamie is. Tread careful, Cass. Don't I always? Hey, Jamie, right? Yeah? You remember me, Detective Clarke? I spoke with your father. I remember. Mind if I ask you some questions regarding Billy? Okay. Is your father at home? He started his new job today. Oh yeah, at the water treatment plant. Yep. How are things with your dad now that Billy's gone? Not good, but he'll be fine. Now he has a new job. So you're here alone? I don't mind. When Dad worked at the car factory, it was mostly just Billy and me. You miss your sister, don't you? Yes, but she wasn't happy here. Wasn't happy how? She and Dad, they didn't get on? That changed when he lost his job. He was always so angry, but Billy protected me. They think I'm too young to know what was going on, but I'm not. You said Billy protected you. Protected you from what? Nothing. I shouldn't have said anything. When did you last speak with your sister? The day she left. What did she say? Goodbye. Thank you again for your time, Jamie. No problem. Please find my sister. We're going to take a look around. Okay. Stressed about work, angry at his children, bruise on face. You mind if I ask you how you got that bruise on your face? I fell. You can be honest with me. I'm being honest, I fell. Thank you again for your time. Protected her sister. So, what we're gonna see that we haven't seen yet? Can we go in? No, we cannot. What's there to see then? No. Ugh, whatever. Yeah. Oh, what? I didn't see that. Whoa, 13th October, that's furious. He's not coping being out of work. I'm offered to try and get something part-time to help out, but that seemed to enrage him even further. If I'm not working, I need to start focusing on school, but it's not easy in this house. 18th October, I have so little motivation. Even writing this is a slog. I'm tired, I'm stressed, and being here isn't helping. I try to keep a brave face for Jamie, but it's getting hard to keep it from her. 21st October, good news. Dad got a job. A new water treatment plant has opened up, and he was, in his words, the first person they called. He doesn't start for a few weeks, but this could be the change we need. We're going out to dinner tonight to celebrate some dinner in Midtown. Dinner was a disaster, so much for the change. I hate this place. 29th October, I used to dream about falling in love and running away with someone. Now I would take someone I liked. Dad is getting angrier and angrier. I worry about Jamie. I try to intervene, but I just makes him madder. Maybe I'm the problem. 4th November, my head is a mess. Life is turbulent and I'm very lonely. I can't talk to Jamie about it. I don't want to put this on her. I'm lost. 7th November, that's it. I'm not taking this any minute longer. Dad was screaming at Jamie for what I don't know and said one word, and the maniac grabbed me by the throat. I need to get out of here. 9th November, this is my last entry and it's for Jamie. By the time you read this, I'll be gone. I'm sorry, I just can't stay here a moment longer. I fought against leaving for so long because I didn't want to abandon you, but the truth is I was afraid. Not for you, for me. I'm no longer helping. I'm making it and him worse. I'll be fine. You'll always be his favorite. I love you so much and I'll miss you every day, but I need to get away from this place. For how long, I don't know, but I promise I'll come back for you, Billy. Billy chose to run away. Apology to Jamie. Troubles at home. Troubles at school. No? No? You said the last thing Billy said to you was goodbye. I know she left you a message in her diary. I didn't get that until after she'd gone, but you knew she was going to leave. If I knew she couldn't stay here, why didn't you go with her? Because I love my dad and I don't want him to be alone. Besides, Jimmy had offered her somewhere to go, so I knew she'll be okay. Jimmy? As in Jim Swain? I don't know, Billy just called him Jimmy. Thanks for your help, Jamie. Billy knows Jim. I think we're done here. Why? Problems at home, at least it explains why Billy ran off. Yeah, but it doesn't explain why the guy sent to find her is dead. So we know our victim was looking for someone, we just need to find her. And we know what the probably murder weapon is, we just need to find it. Still, progress. We know Billy was in the arcade and going by Jamie's slip-up, almost certainly had contact with Jim Swain before disappearing. He lied to us. Which makes sense, given his background check, a record as long as your arm. Why doesn't that surprise me? Anything of note? Given the context quite a bit, and it makes for a disturbing read. I think we should pay our friend Jim Swain another visit. Sounds good. Let's go. Remember, he may be our only lead. I know what I'm doing. Back again, I told you before I don't know anything about your dead PI. I remember, I didn't know anything about Billy Lee either, didn't you? You didn't know. No, so why are you here? I think you know why. When I came here before, I didn't know who you were. I did a little digging, and it turns out I should have. That's all in the past. I've paid my debt. Assault, kidnapping, dealing in contraband, breaking and entering. Quite the playlist. That was the old me. I've been clean for years. And I certainly didn't have anything to do with some dead PI. Okay. I think that's kind of obvious. I don't know. Salt. You work around young people. What would your employers think if they were found you were kidnapping your kidnapping conviction? Wait a minute, there was a trumped up charge in name only. We were young and in love. We made the decision together. She was 17. She wasn't old enough to make that choice. You were. I was 22, practically a kid myself. None of this even matters now, doesn't it? We know Billy was here and in contact with someone called Jim. Hardly a leap that the Jim is in question is you, is it? You don't know what you're talking about. Here's what I think. Billy comes in here often and you take a liking to her. She's a pretty girl. Who can blame you? Maybe you get to talking. She mentions problems at home, her father perhaps, and you get an idea. Seems the chance to be the knight in shining armor. To swoop in and save her, to be the good guy. No, maybe you tell her to leave, promise to look after her and put a roof over her head. She's 17 old. She's 17, old enough to make her own decisions, right? No, that's not true. We're done here. Should we be looking for something or what? Find out where Billy is. Well, we can go up there. Hidden item? Okay, it's quite an aggressive streak you've got, Jim. People rile me, I get riled. That don't mean I killed anyone. All those assaults charges, maybe they were building to the big one. I haven't been charged with anything in over 15 years, let alone convicted. Can a guy change? If you're such a reformed citizen, why don't you lie about knowing Billy? We know you were in contact with her, and La Paglia knew too. La Paglia getting too close, asking too many questions? Was. I know that you were getting it, but you're wrong. Really, I can't have been easy having a private investigator snooping around your business. I've had enough of this. You don't have anything concrete. I suggest you leave. Confront about Billy and Lou. Did you know that Lou La Paglia used to be a police officer? Can't imagine this going well for you. Please, I'm not involved. But you know something. No, I'm going to make this really easy for you, Jim. It looks like you've convinced Billy to run away with you. And when the guy tasked with finding her, got too close, you killed him. Your checkered past won't sit well with the jury, and let's be honest, the DA loves nothing more than an open and shut case. You can't do this. I have rebuilt my life. Then start talking. Okay, right, I do know Billy Lee. And La Paglia? He came in a few times asking about Billy, spoke to a few of the other kids too, but that's it. I never saw him again. I certainly didn't kill the guy. And Billy, where is she? I don't know, but I can get in touch with her and set up a meeting. Okay, make it happen. Okay. Swing come through sunrise dinner, 8 o'clock. Billy Lee wants you to go alone, but I'm not sure that's a good idea. Swin knows better than to try anything. It's not Swin I'm worried about. I think I should come with you. It could scare her off. That might be our only chance. Okay, then you take point. But I'll be outside in the car in case things go south. Close the case objective. Cool. If you want some food, talk to Donna. What is this? Why it's so highlighted? Oh, there's a sun, apparently. Take a seat, I'll be with you shortly. I would steer clear of Reed. He's in mood today. What? You came along. That was the deal, right? No one ever does what I ask. You asked me to come. I'm here. Yeah, you are. I have some questions. I'm sure you do. Why don't you tell me when you ran away from home? I couldn't stay there, not with him. He hurt you? He'll tell you it was an accident. I just needed to go to get out of there. I packed some things and before I knew it, I would really done it. I would left. What is the relationship with you and Jim? He helps us. I bet he does. You won't understand, but we survived together. We couldn't do it without him. Us? Who's us? Who's we? At the arcade, I'm part of the real family. People who know what it's like. People who are going through the same thing. Runaways? Yes. Sounds like Jim Swin is running a halfway house, not an arcade. It's not like that. Then tell me what it is. What is it like? I have told you. This is exactly what I mean. You don't understand. I'm trying to understand, Billy. Well, I'm done trying to explain. And what about your family, your actual family? What about Jamie? I tried to protect her at first. I thought that meant being there. Then I realized it meant leaving. Have you spoken to her since you left? No, is she okay? Let's just say I'm not sure your plan is to protect her is working. Give me a minute. Okay. Solidarity with runaways, left home abused by Marcus, helps runaways. Okay. Yeah. Not sure what to do here. Oh, backpack. Viper 6 knife. Say what? Tell me about the knife. What knife? Don't play dumb with me, the knife I found in your bag. It's my dead Navy's knife. I didn't want to be out there defenseless. So you took it. So I took it. Lapaglia was stabbed in the neck. He bled to death, lying there on the ground. I had nothing to do with it. You have to believe me. Here's the thing. I don't have to believe you because we already know that the blade used to kill Lou Lapaglia matches your dad's Navy knives. And I think you took the missing one. Denied involvement, self-defense, stole. Honestly, I'm not sure what to do. Well, I can't talk with them. I need help. Help. Hey, what? I thought we have a new dialogue uncovered. Yeah. Lapaglia was meeting someone the night he died. Someone he didn't think was a threat. I think he was there to meet you. That's not true. That you didn't meet him on that you didn't think you were a threat. None of that. I didn't meet him. Why would I? You tell me. You know he was. We know he was looking for you. We know he visited the arcade. Maybe he reached out to him. Maybe you reached out to him, offered to meet him somewhere quiet. I didn't meet him. I was never even in a park. I never said it was a park. Maybe you mentioned it before, or I saw it on the news. Yeah, maybe. You know how bad this looks. All looks for Jim, right? You say he helps you out, but he has a pretty tainted past, and then the guy that's looking for you turns up dead. Swain has a motive and a history of violence. He could go away for a long time if he is lucky. Lapaglia is ex-police. They'll probably push to the death penalty. And who knows what would that mean for your friends at the arcade? He didn't do anything, please. How can you be sure? Maybe killing Lapaglia was his way of helping. He didn't kill him. I know he didn't. Because you did. I didn't mean to. What happened with Lapaglia? The PI, he tracked me down and made me meet him in the park. I begged him not to take me back. I told him that I was running, but he didn't care. So you killed him. He wouldn't listen. He was going to take me back home. I couldn't go back there. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I believe you. I think you don't understand. You think I don't understand, but I do, more than you know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Billy, you are under arrest for the murder of Lou Lapaglia. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you can say and will be used against you in the court of law. Found by Lou, scared to go back home, confessed. Who? Billy Lee what? Viper 6 knife. Why? Terrified to go home. What do you want to do with the other kids? Good question. We could pull them in and send them back. We don't know where they're sending them. Or we could leave them but keep an eye on them. Better than the devil, you know. Even if the devil is Jim Swain? It's your call. Oof, well, it's a tough one. I mean, if they ran away for a good reason, I'm not gonna report. I can't send them back. They ran off for a reason. Billy was willing to kill to stay hidden. I don't want to know what the others willing to do. We know where they are and we can check in every now and again. Doesn't feel like it, but you did the right thing. No, it doesn't feel like it. It will, with time. I want to thank you. For what? Today, I was no fan of Lou, but at the end of the day, he was one of us. He was police. This is Clarke. Cassandra, we've been impressed with your recent work. It's not easy making the leap from the academy, but you are handling yourself capably. Captain Merrick, thank you. That means a lot. A word of warning, Detective Huston isn't all he seems. He's not to be trusted. He's been great. He's helped me. Did he tell you that LaPaglia used to be his partner? Yes, he did. Did he tell you that he was the reason LaPaglia was dismissed from the force? No, he didn't. He isn't your friend, Cassandra. You need to be careful. We'll be in touch. Okay, cool. Next.